episode 4. Bet it's part 2 because my internet lagged out completely there. So we'll go back into this game against Crystal Palace and we won. We're leading 1-0. We're back, guys. Remember, it is part 2 of episode 4. So guys, so what? We're playing Aston Villa next at Carrow Road. But guys, if you guys are thinking, how's it part 2? It's because my internet crashed. But it's alright, guys. This is part 2 of episode 4. And here come Crystal Palace. Good save by Tim Krul. At least then he knows a clean sheet would be nice. Once more in the Premier League for him. Farman really wants to positively play. But no defensive errors are happening lately for us. Right now, guys, we know how to potentially do what we can in defence. As the defence are really trying to stay rock solid. Come on, Max Aarons, use your legs and your pace and power, and hopefully get there first. You don't. Zemlin can't do anything. Doesn't go down. Zaha. Oh, Benlin. I mean, Maladine, get back in time. Well won by our winger. At least he knows his defensive errors are cost us. Just Timo Pukki, Chelsea Brighton, and it's 1-0 Brighton after an hour's played. Here's Timo Pukki. It's Timo Pukki! Looking for his second goal of the match. There is Timo Pukki. Crystal Palace are making their substitution. And James McCarthy comes on for them. Guys, we're going to bring off Dowda because of his yellow card and bring on number 18. Can't remember the season name, but he will come off the bench for a little bit of game time in the Premier League. But Dowda did play an incredible 67 minutes. But good to see how our team performs now. We know its Premier League status still isn't confirmed. There's lots of games still to go. Palace are quite an easy average team to beat at the moment, and we are beating them by a goal to nil. I've never heard of that player before who's just confirmed his signing to that club, wherever they are. Well done by Samaras. Finds Timo Pukki, looks for the return there on Samaras. Really glad to be back in Premiership action in midfield for him. Norwich. Come on, guys, we are defensively going pretty well in this game. Cuts inside. Zaha. And Max Aarons. Winning a tussle there. And Max Aarons receives a second yellow, then a red card. Off he goes. And Max Aarons will be suspended for the home game against Aston Villa. Back for change will have to be put in. Sorry, guys. So, guys, we're going to bring off him and put that player out wide, but he's going to be replaced by Brima. I'm also going to bring off Teta for number 10, who I'm really impressed with lately. But Max Aarons has been shown a straight second yellow, then a red card. So we're really going to have to really change the tactics now. Aarons has been shown a second yellow, then a red. I love the graphics now. But guys, a second yellow, then a red for Max Aarons, our right back, who was yellow carded in the first half. In the second half, he's been shown a second yellow. He's been shown a second yellow, then a red. As it's now up to our team to defend this clean sheet. Come on, Samaras, do a little bit better, I think. You could have done. Oh, Jesus. Rama, just get it away. What are you doing? I know he believes being a sub is really good. He might get the start next week, though. What's the game? Chelsea Brighton, and Chelsea are level for Willian. A lot of awkward results are happening in this career mode. But guys, down to 10 men for Max Allen's red card. And then Breimer went in there, and Zaha nastily there. And Breimer receives a booking. He's come off the bench to really do what he can. He might even play next week against Aston Villa. If he does, he must not do that. But he also receives a yellow card in today's game after just coming off the bench. He's really a substitute this season still. Well headed into Simkrul's arms. Here we go in the attack. Tosselu. And Tosselu's free! And we just let Palace equalise in the 89th minute. No wonder, guys, we're down to 10 men. We just don't have any errors. We didn't have any errors in last episode nearly, except from the Manchester City game. But now Palace have grabbed a late point. Not unless we go up the park and score. Stossel with his first of the season. Here's Timo Pukki. Timo Pukki. Still going, Timo Pukki. Sets up one of our players. Lyndon Tyner into Timo Pukki. Looking for the winner there was Timo Pukki. Our team and fans pray we get a winner. Well, we've got it! Reimer, who came off the bench and got a card, but he scores his first goal of the season. So guys, we were drawing, and now we've just grabbed a guys, we just grabbed a winner in the 90th minute. Time Reimer with his first goal for the club. And guys, a stunning 2-1 win with 10 men. So guys, we've won 2-1 at Crystal Palace. Guys, we were 1 up, and then Max Adams was sent off. And then guys, Crystal Palace got a league equaliser. But then guys, we just scored a 90th minute equaliser. We did. Guys, we just scored a 90th minute equaliser here at Crystal Palace. So guys, Timo Pukki, man of the match. But Brimer is a brilliant player too. Timo Pukki, was a superb man of the match. But guys, we just won it in the 90th minute with a 90th minute header from Brimer, the substitute. The left back came on right back from Max Aaron, who was sent off, and he scored the winner. But more precious 3 points in the Premier League for us. We do have options, we can play right back though. Sometimes we definitely need a bit of luck, because our results have not been the greatest this season. We were the stronger side, I believe, guys.
Thank you so much for your time.
But into 8-4 and 12 points is a very striking of goal this season still. Sorry, Kenny McLean. Just keep working hard, that's all I tell you. Max Aarons will be spent for that Villa game. Where are Aston Villa though? They're down at the bottom with only points. We should be beating them and destroying them. Ben Godfrey's getting really close to a 75 overall. Really believe in him this season. So Max Aarons is out with suspension. Who will be in the team? Reimer will be in following his goal and the winner for his winner at Crystal Palace. We have to really think about our form though. Our form is still okay now. So we're in the top 8. But guys, we really need a feature on our form at Bournemouth. Manchester United are behind us now because they played a game less. But guys, in 12 points territory. We got a monthly scouting report. So guys, 3 days out for Samaras, but he will be available for the Villa game. No. 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 Heard of the Villa game, we're still on 8 guys above Arsenal by a point. I'm very happy with that. We're playing against Villa, who are bottom on Saturday at Carrow Road. Max Aarons is suspended for today's game. Brimer, he's in starting 11 on the bench in right back because obviously, guys, he is available. Well, he scored a winner last time. So, guys, Timo Pukki's away. Jamal Luz, Zarez, and Drumnick. Guys, we will be back in a minute.
Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. Hold it. Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. Hold it. Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. should I begin?
So guys, we're back. Guys, we've got some news ahead of this Villa game. Timo Pukki has won the Player of the Month award in the Premier League for September, so that's very good for Timo Pukki. So guys, Timo Pukki won the Player of the Month award in the Premier League in September. His full fitness is Timo Pukki, believing in the team and himself. But guys, we are really going to be stuck into this Villa team here, bottom of the league. Pukki is looking to score for the... So guys, Timo Pukki is looking to score his 5th goal of the league season, but he's looking for his 4th. But Timo Pukki, though, is looking for 4 goals in 4 Premier League games after being given the Premier League Player of the Month winner in incredibly September. So he's looking for 4 goals now in 4 Premier League games. And if he does, I'll be very happy, because we're playing against bottom side Aston Villa in the pouring rain in Norwich, as our team has to really do what we can with that Player of the Month up front. Max Aarons is suspended, so Reimer's in, and Zardes, the striker, has returned after I rolled him out off the bench a couple of games. So obviously no Max Aarons because he's suspended. He'll be back for the next game that's after the international break. Jamal Lewis has made the Northern Ireland squad again. There's Jamal Lewis. Yep. See guys, we're not even near there anymore. We are scoring lots of goals recently, as we know our goal difference must be better, well better. Villa have only scored twice this season. So guys, I've made one change following that superb win at Crystal Palace. Reimer's in at right back because Max Aarons is out with suspension. Midfield obviously stays the same. The three there stayed the same, and Player of the Month in September, Timo Pukki retains up front. As Reimer's level to be rolled into the starting 11, Zardes is on the bench. We are ready for an exciting game without Max Aarons, who one day will probably get in the England squads. But guys, we are ready to take on Aston Villa. Aston Villa starting 11, let's see it. Reina's in goal, back 5, Alhamid, Corsi, Eagles, Mings and Bertrand. Midfield 2, Hurricane and Greenish. Bunch, Wesley and Danny Drinkwater. Why are they paying Danny Drinkwater on the front 3, I wonder, but who cares? Gretchen Traore on the bench. Also their subkeeper is Tom Heaton. Player of the Month, Timo Pukki, looking for 4 goals in 4 Premier League matches now. And looking for his 5th goal of the league season. Here's Pukki. And we're playing against bottom side Aston Villa, so it should defo be advantage to us following our form. Has really seen us in the top half of the table now. We know it's form, and we know we have to take our chances still to consider avoiding relegation, as there's still lots and lots of weeks left until the relegation is confirmed. Villa are defensively good today against us so far. Does not get out. Well done from the winger, at least the winger knows to cover there, defend when Jamal Lewis is not there. When Jamal Lewis just strongly in there would have been nice. Good ball in, but Wesley can't get there ahead of Reimer. Samaras. Tati. Pukki. No Dowdal. Timo Pukki is calling for it, and Tyrone Mings will beat Timo Pukki. Our team really is still getting these points. It is crucial that we get the results that we have to. Dauda to Pukki. No, Dauda hits it. Saved by Pepe Reina, him and Timo Pukki. With him just behind Timo Pukki. It could really work harder. And Drumnick, who really hasn't played since the opening 3 weeks of the season, like in the starting 11. Timo Pukki for Dauda. Saved well by Pepe Reina. At least that we know Villa are pretty poor. Kind of defensively, our team is really working harder. Very good game by Jack Greenish, Jamal Lewis. It's good to see Brian after his winner at Crystal Palace. He's very happy to playing over the suspended Max Aarons, who I'm sadly had to be ruled out because of the suspension. As he well keeps it in. There's Jamal Lewis now. Good ball in from him would be nice. Headed knocked away by Villa. And Samaras wins us a free kick. Does Samaras? At least Samaras knows it's a massive Premier League season still for us. Lots of games still to play. Going to be Jamal Lewis to take the free kick. And Jamal Lewis just puts that over the wall. Just over the wall there from Jamal Lewis, who take the free kick to Jamal Lewis. It's good to see the left back strike a free kick, looking for his first of the season in the league. At least we know we're keeping calm with Timo Pukki just leading the line, as he knows it's confidence in Premier League for him after winning the Player of the Month in September. Looking for his 4th Premier League goal in 4 games now. And Cannawell got it well there. He got it well there from Timo Pukki, and the team had to really work harder. And Villa, no wonder they've only got a point. We are gaining 15 points at this rate in the Premier League as our fine form looks to continue. It's on Cannawell with his 2nd Premier League goal this season. It's incredible. And Villa obviously are bottom. We are going to be moving on to 15 points in the league with 3 defeats and 5 wins after 8 games. That's pretty impressive from Norwich City. That's the team I want to see. This team is really working harder, and we know it's time to really go up in the big guns, because I think after this, guys, we do have a big Premier League opponent to take on that we must triumph and do our best against. I think it is away from Carrow Road. Here's Timo Pukki, looks for Dauda. Dauda's had a couple of bookings this season. Timo Pukki believes being a top team striker one day will be very matter of how he can do it. Norwich City. Reimer, come on, it's only Danny Drinkwater. He beats oh, good ball. Oh, well hammered. Heads it straight into our Norwich supporters. Foreman's still the backup keeper for now, as we really don't want to involve him. We've had 5 shots, Villa have had 2, but guys, we are controlling the game against Villa. And Villa looking for the equaliser, as they just put it over Tim Krul's goal. At least Tim Krul knows it's a massive game again. Every game's important, guys, even if it's against a weaker team. It is important we guide, once again, the team guide ourselves to 3 points in the Barclays Premier League once more as our winning formula. We're looking for our 3rd league win in a row. And Villa, we've let them score just before the break. Villa have found their equaliser just before half time. On the bottom side, with good step overs there, Tim Krul could have done a bit better, but no, he didn't. Hurricane, his 2nd goal as we're kicking off to really be a bit very so guys, here it is Norwich City 1, Aston Villa 1. Aston Villa just equalised just before the interval to avoid my Norwich team going 1 up at the break. There's Hurricane, the goal score for them. But guys, can we beat Villa in the second half? Hopefully, guys, we can absolutely smash them. Point I wouldn't mind, but guys, at least that we know our team performance has to be really better and spectacular in the second half. It's been a great first half. But guys, look at that first half stats. Pretty even on possession wise, but not some shots from us, all of us. As we know, it's our goal scorer's choice to really do what he can and score. And we know how much Villa will try and push on into this Premier League campaign still. They really have a lot of time to go. There's Samaras. Beautiful from Samaras. And it's lost by Samaras. Don't want to let Villa score here, do we, guys? Oh, the defender, central defender, well back inside. Oh, Jesus, that's deflected. Lewis. Terrible! What a save though by Tim Krul. He believes and claps his hands and says thank you. very much. So Villa now are making their first sub of the game. Who to bring on? Oh Jesus, that's a very pacey winger. I've come up on him a lot of times in all of the team, guys. He's pretty strong. Way by Samaras. Jack Greenish is offside. Big Godfrey takes the free kick into Tim Krul, who almost found his own net. Zemelin for Samaras. Who's Douda? Timo Pukki, the player of the month in the Premier League. Going to Bournemouth next. That will be a little bit tricky, but I believe we can get a result. Here's the player of the month for September in the Premier League. Still striker Timo Pukki. And here's Wesley. And Jamal Lewis almost got a block in. As Tim Krul believes being in goal this season still. Shh. Yes. I'm in a video. Thought you were going to respect my video. Whoa! Well, you have to get that behind. Villa are making their second sub. Who they're bringing on? Danny Drinkwater is going off. Bernardo Bertrand Traore, I think. Guys, we are going to make our first sub of the game. We're going to bring off our winger and bring on Courtnett, who's delightful. I'll be back in action playing football for not coming on for a couple of games. And we're going to bring on the number 11 Brennan from Olympic Lyon over the summer. He's brilliant to be back in the cracking Premier League action. It's very, very confident to see him back. As Lewis got the block in. At least we know Villa might be the bottom side, but we know our weaknesses now against them, as our side has to really get into them. Headed away from the winger. Here's Timo Pukki. Well passed. Oh, what the? What is Timo Pukki believing being up front in the Barclays Premier League for us? 4-1. Here we go, on the counter attack. Can we punish Villa? Hopefully, yeah. Here's Cornet, looking for his first goal for us since joining us over the summer from Olympic Lyon. And his shot is saved well by Pepe Reina. At least that our team performances really have been improving since the beginning of September. Here's Jamal Lewis. He's had one shot in this game, and it was a free kick just over the bar in the first half. He's a very promising young man. He really believes in the team still. So guys, we're going to bring on Drumnick up front shortly for Timo Pukki. Pukki will be going off shortly, will Timo Pukki? He's not going off quite yet, but he will be going off shortly. Tim Krul, well saved by Tim Krul. Here we Villa! And Timo Pukki will not get a goal after his player of the month win in September. Drumnick will be going to bring him off the bench and see what he can do up front. And really believe to win us of another game. Here's Lewis. Samaras. Teta. Drumnick to Douda. Douda loses it. Well won. As we're already fine in voice. The fans are really enjoying the atmosphere against Aston Villa, and Samaras with the shot. It's well saved by Pepe Reina. I don't really like a point against the bottom side, but if we were doing the other. Come on, Douda, make another run. There's Douda. Cornet. Douda. Drumnick, who's not even scored a single goal this season. Cornet. Drumnick. For Douda. Cornet. Douda. And Douda went clean on him. And the referee has a big decision to make against Douda here. Guys, we're going to make our last sub anyway. Tata. Going to bring off. Even bring on number 10. But the referee has a big decision to make here. It's now to look like it should be a red card, and just a yellow from the ref. Well, that would have been our third red card of the season, all at home though. Dauda really believes in his yellow cards. Well, won by Samaras for Dauda. Cornet, what have you done? And a 1-1 draw with Aston Villa will see us drop points for the first time in, I think, 3 league games. At least that we drew with them. Dauda was booked for a rash challenge. There is our goal scorer. I'm very happy. He scored a second Premier League goal of the campaign. And against bottom side Villa, guys, we should be winning that game. Man of the match was Timo Pukki again. There we go. We probably should have won, guys, but I'm out of here, but straight to the beginning at Carroll Road.
Yeah, no further questions.
So guys, I'm okay with a 1-1 draw at least. Suspension over from Max Aarons. There's a bit of player training. And guys, Ben Goffrey is 75 minutes.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Music a cousin of death. Probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on the villa. From the Dutch girls got a dinner. If my dreams would have never get bigger. The face of an angel but the mind of it. Yo, if I ever get the whole line and never stop, you regret what you sold. Blessings on the road, get the head on when you go. Then you know the price, you're selling for your soul. When you turn, you ain't selling on your phone. Look for free rolls, get the money for the road. I'm down my deal, when it's my time, I said no.
But guys, Ben Goffrey is now a 75 rating, and I'll take that any day when he started at 73 or 2. But now Ben Goffrey really believes playing in the team is really getting higher in rating. I do believe he's doing pretty well though. Guys, we've got into the national break at the moment, and we're just going to do some player training ahead of the trip to Bournemouth at the weekend on Saturday. We'll do another bit of player training and see what happens. Will anybody go up? And Kenny McLean's getting closer to 74 overall. Is Kenny McLean. We do believe in the team, guys. But we're still on 8 points, 13 points. Very capable winners. Bournemouth, I need to see where they are. Bournemouth are in 11th. They've only got 2 defeats. So guys, thank you so much for watching part 2. But guys, we will save up. I need to go and watch a game of football myself. So thank you so much for watching.